What's up, my Vina love? Sisters Vina D coming to you all from Vina Team News.
I have so much to say about Cash and Trina and Cinco and the entire episode. I'm going to save everything for my detailed review. This was just a quick video to put up to hold you all over because the episode just ended. I did this short video a day or so ago and I was going to release it, but I had some businesses to handle outside of YouTube, so I did not get to release it. And the title and everything was already scheduled to be released, but I feel like it goes perfectly with what just happened on Love Island and Cashay going home. The girl that Charlie chose over Cashay, Cinco, was doing a Q&A again on Instagram. And when he was asked which of the 3 new girls in the villa caught your eye the most, he responded, "I look for a lot more than just appearance, but choosing strictly from appearance, it would be Alana." I get it. One day in the villa feels like 1 year. I get it. But the fact that he's out and that's who he chose, it's like, if it works out between Cinco and Cashay now that she's gone, good for them, kudos to them and all of that. But also possible that had he been in the villa and got a chance to talk to her, because Charlie had all of this time with Cashay, and in a matter of days he's talking about how intelligent and amazing and all of these beautiful things about this new girl that he just met 2 seconds ago. The fact that they spent so much time with each other, if he could form such an opinion in such a short amount of time, then who's there to say that Cinco wouldn't have done the same thing? It's Love Island, I get it, but I would much rather people be with people because that's what they truly want and that's what their hearts desire, and not because, oh, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings, so I'm just being polite. Now, I also understand it's a game and people are there for their coins, okay? Money and all of that. So I get that part. And so some people might simply be playing a game. Let's behave like everything is great, everything is perfect, get to the end and win the show. And if that's what Cashay was going for, she would have picked Cinco. But with everything that happens between them, she just wanted to start over, start fresh. You know what? Charlie came in. He said he came for me. And he's been straightforward ever since. I want a guy who's all about me, who's straightforward. Even though I like Cinco, I'm willing, to give this new relationship a shot. But when I say Cashay can't catch a break, Cinco is not in the house, so who's there to say what would have happened? But the fact that that's who he chose outside of the villa, just based off appearance, it's possible that Cashay would have probably gotten the same result, okay? And that man would have probably only stayed with her because, my goodness, I broke her heart with Trina. I'm not going to break her heart again by choosing this new girl, okay? I'm not trying to be America's most wanted and most hated, okay? But I don't want anyone to stay with someone because of that. Well, he's not in the villa and he did not get to know the new girls. Of course, we will never know. And he did say he was open to see what was going to happen on the outside. I'm going to save all of my detailed review and how I feel, if they're going to work out on the outside, if Cashay should simply just move on and leave him alone. I'm going to do all of that in my next video, which will be longer. But since this is hot topic right now and the episode just ended on where I am, I just wanted to put this short video out. When Cashay picked Charlie and everyone was going crazy, oh, Prince Charlie, this, that, and the third, my comment, for those of you who follow the channel Instagram page, is still there. I wrote my caption. I meant caption, not comment. I said he's not going to pick her in the end. He's just using her to get in the villa. I said that regardless of Cinco and everything else, she was very honest with him. Do you know what you're walking into? You don't have to come back with me knowing that I still have feelings for somebody else and I have to get back to the villa and work through it all. Yes, I already knew this was about to happen. Another thing that's very alarming, like I said, I know 24 hours feels like 2 years in the villa, but the whole, I know this man would never hurt me. I manifested him. He's my Prince Charming. I'm like, okay, let's be realistic. It's too early. You literally just met him to be saying all of these things. It's always that way in the beginning. You meet someone and everything is so amazing until their true self show up. Like the whole Prince Charlie and he will never hurt me. Like making bold statements like that from a stranger you just met. I'm like, okay, now I know. I know the villa can feel like forever, but chill. I also feel like everything played out the way it did because regardless if it works out on the outside or not, the producers and everybody else felt like Cinco was her person and vice versa, and leave the villa, go and figure it out. And if it works out, great, but there's no reason to keep you in here and have you go through this nightmare trying to make something work with someone when your heart is with somebody else and you only chose this person out of fear. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle another heartbreak or heartache from Cinco if I had the opportunity to move on, but I turned it down to give him a chance just for him to hurt me again. But that's life. You take chances and you see what happened. And you know what? Cinco is no longer in Hawaii. He left. I'm going to post all of those videos next. But hey, we shall see what's going to happen and how her story is going to end. The producers knew if Corey or anybody else went after, okay, they were going to pick Cashay. They already knew that. And they are sick and tired of the scene. It's like Charlie came in and he became Cinco and Cashay 2.0. Okay? And it was Cinco, Cashay, and Trina all over again. And it was draining. And people got tired. So it sucks, you know, but go home and go after the man that you truly want. And I wish them the best. Cashay will be fine. She is such a queen. I mean, she just handled everything with so much grace and class. Even leaving, it wasn't, no, I'm going to curse you out and you betrayed me and you lied to me. It was like, don't cry. You did what you were supposed to do. You know what? I'm going into too much. I'm going to save everything for that video. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
The end of here, my Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you where I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.